In this video, I'm going to talk about how to process array use index register ESI. I have declared two arrays. List 1 is word with 5, 6 elements. List 2 is another array. It's a double word array with 5 hexadecimal numbers. Okay. So in my code segment, in my main procedure, I clear screen, I print out my message, my name. Then here I'm going to show you how to use ESI as index to process array list 1. I'm going to add up totals of list 1. I want to put a total into EAX, so I can say before I add up in the loop, I'm going to move EAX with 0. This is like set up EAX with 0 to clean it up. Then I'm going to move loop counter into the register ECX. ECX is default loop counter. The loop size of list 1 is 6. You can put 6, say copy 6 into ECX as the loop counter. However, chapter 4 mentioned use length of to get the array size. So we say ECX should get the length of list 1. Okay. Then we're going to set up the loop index with 0. So I'm going to use ESI as my loop array index. So I'm going to start with 0. Then I'm going to write my loop. My loop top is called L1. This is a label. Use the label, you can mark the beginning of your loop. In the loop, I'm going to indent. So I'm going to add up the total into EAX. So I'm going to say add EAX with list 1 and bracket. The index is ESI. Okay, then this is how you access to an array use index ESI. This is just like a C++, array name with bracket with the index. Okay, let me write the loop in. You say loop back to L1. This means after this statement, you're going to go back to the top L1, repeat another time. When we write a counter controlled loop, we know we have to increase index. So ESI begins with 0. It means the first one, that's 1. We want to move ESI to the second index before we go back to the loop top. So we need to increase ESI. In C++, you just say increase your index by 1, but here is in assembly language, we need to say add ESI by the data type. The data type is a word. A word is 2 bytes, so we have to increase ESI by 2 bytes to get the second one's index address. So that's the second one. So each time before you go back to the loop top, you need to increase your index by 2. Okay. After you finish, you should have the total inside the EAX. Okay, let's check out. So after the loop, I can call dump register to display the totals in EAX. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 add up together. This is 6, 10. This is 21. 21 in hexadecimal should be 15 in hexadecimal. So my EAX should be, if I'm right, my EAX should equal, I think, 15H in EAX. Oh, if I'm right. Okay, so let me run my code right now. I have a mistake. Opera must have the same size. Okay, I made a mistake. This is a very important mistake. I covered in previous video, and you have to make sure when you write statement you match the size. My UAX is 32-bit 4 bytes, and my list is word is 2 bytes, so it's 2 bytes to 4 bytes. This is a mismatch size. This won't allow. So what I can do is I just use half UAX, that's AX. Okay, and this should be fine. Let me check again. Okay. Okay, let me check my dump register. That's the first dump register. My UX should be 15. Yeah, my UX is 15. I dumped twice. In the second one, that's later. It's the same. I didn't change. So let me show you how to write another loop to process list 2. We can do the same thing. Actually, I can copy, paste, and modify the code. So I already put some space here. I'm going to copy what I have done for the loop 1. Control C, then go over here, Control V. I'm going to start my second loop. You can use EDI as a register or ESI again, no problem. So I'm going to just use ESI again, no problem. Okay, so doesn't matter. Let me just use ESI again. So I'm going to start ESI with 0, UX with 0 again, and ECX is supposed to be the size of list 2. So change this to list 2. Then here, I'm going to change this one to list 2. And to here, you need to add the ESI with 4 because this is a double word array. Each these two are 4 bytes apart. So you need to increase your index by 4. Okay. So this is not loop 1 that you need to change the label to L2 or other labels. Then later I can, actually I don't have to use UX, I can just use EBX, that should have no problem. Let me change it to EBX. Okay, that's fine, just keep it as EBX, it's no problem. Okay, in my first dump I have 15H for UX. In my second dump, let me see how much I'm going to have. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There's how many? That's 30, 60, 115 H. That means I should have F0H in UAX after my second dump register. I should have F0H in UAX in the second dump. Okay, let me try run my code. Mismatch the size again. Okay, so this is the same problem. In loop 1, I use AX because my at least 1 is a word 2 bytes. In my list 2, I use UX, but my array is double word, is 4 bytes. 4 bytes to 2 bytes mismatch, so I had to use 4 bytes register. Okay, let me try again. Okay, the second one so the first one I should have 15 H, that's from the first dump. The second dump, third dump, I have F0. Okay, let me see, why I have third dump. Let me check. Yeah, I do have another dump here. I have two, I don't need this one. Let me just delete this one. I just need 2 dumps. So let me try execute build. Okay, now should be fine. In my first loop dump, I should have 15H. In my second dump, I have F0H in UAX. That's right. Thank you for watching this video.